Welcome to the 2012 Total Sports Challenge race briefing. As you know, registration takes place on the 12th of January 2012 at the River Club in Cape Town. The race briefing information will be available there, but you can also find all the information in the clips that are to follow. The two important times to remember: the start of the full 7 discipline event at the Total Sports Challenge is 6 AM on Saturday the 14th of January 2012. The start of the Total Sports Terra Firma 4-leg event is at 7:45 AM on the 14th of January 2012. Both events start in Gordons Bay at the main beach area. Very easy to find at that time of the year, at that time of the morning. Just follow the action, follow all the athletes, and you'll find it easy. As we approach the event day, the tides, information about the tides and the information about the weather will be posted on the website. Just to start off, a couple of general hints for the Total Sports Challenge. It's a very difficult event logistically to take part in and to support. So please note the following valuable tips that we've learned through many years of experience. The first one is plan your drop-offs if you're supporting a team. It is impossible to support a 7-member team in the Total Sports Challenge with one vehicle. You need 2 vehicles. There are many examples of athletes through the years that have not got to their changeover points in time because they've been caught up in traffic. There are over 600 cars on the route between Gordons Bay and Claymore. So make sure that your first 3 legs in Gordons Bay are being handled with one car, and that your athletes that are taking part in the road running leg, the K1, the mountain bike and the beach run get to their points early in the morning. It's not possible to watch the first 3 legs happen in Gordons Bay and then to leave Gordons Bay. It's not possible to get to the start of the road run in time. Very important point. Parking at Gordons Bay, obviously, because the race starts at 6 AM in the morning, there's plenty of parking. Follow the marshal's directions. There's parking available adjacent to the main start. Body marking for swimmers will be done at the Spur restaurant veranda, which is also in close proximity to the start and easily within walking distance. Surf ski athletes must collect their armbands at the body marking area on the Spur veranda in Gordons Bay, again within walking distance from the start. These are very important. Cut-off times are enforced in the Total Sports Challenge. There have been a few occasions over the last 10 years when we've had to enforce it. This is to protect the health and safety of the athletes. The first cut-off time that is applied is at the end of the road run. If you are not starting the K1 canoe by 1 PM in the afternoon, you will not be allowed to start. So you must get to the start of the K1 by 1 PM. The same applies for the start of the mountain bike. If you have not got to the start of the mountain bike by 2:30 PM, you will not be allowed to start. The same applies to the start of the beach run. If you are not at the beach run start by 4:45 PM, you will not be allowed to start. After 6 PM, all athletes on the route will be asked to leave the route and you will not be allowed to continue with the race. But I think we haven't had a non-finisher in the history of the event, so I'm sure that everyone will be finished by then. Just to ensure that athletes and participants don't stand and wait around for long periods of time, prize giving will take place in the vicinity of 3 PM. There's some flexibility. We have to ensure that the results are in all the categories, but prize giving generally will take place around 3 PM. There is a possibility of a delay if 1 or 2 of the categories are not yet complete.